up, big beautiful babies? It's Meghan Tonjes, and it's that time of year again. No, it's not my birthday. No, it's not Christmas. I heard it in the back. It's YouTube Rewind time. This is a classic time of year for YouTubers, wherein they either overinflate how important YouTube Rewind is, or they base their entire career on the fact that they were or weren't asked to be in it. So at this point, you've probably seen some of your favorite YouTubers who are super excited to be in it. You've probably also seen YouTubers who were in it that are complaining about their experience, and or you've seen YouTubers who wished and wanted to be asked to be in it and are very upset that they weren't. And with all of this sort of infighting happening on the internet, feel free to gift that. That's a hand movement that's happening. I thought that I would lend some advice as someone who's never been on YouTube Rewind, but personally doesn't give a fuck. So in the middle of you having an internet temper tantrum, here are 5 things to remember. 5 of them, bitch. 5. Number 1, and probably the most important one, it's a little disingenuous to say that YouTube doesn't care about creators. I think there are a lot of really talented, really dedicated people that work at YouTube, that work behind the scenes at YouTube, that I've had the honor of meeting, and that I have had the honor of knowing. These people do care. They want creators to have a better experience. They want us to be able to make a living. There are actually a lot of people who work at Google who used to be YouTubers and feel very connected to this community and want to see us do well. But I think it's important to remember, and probably to have some like self-realization time with why you're upset about not being invited to one video out of a million videos. There are a lot of initiatives and things that are going on at Google that really do benefit creators and that are way more worthy of being upset about not getting than YouTube Rewind. Number 2, and a big reason why these people that are passionate about creators doing well are having an issue with making sure that happens for everyone, is that statistically, not all of us are going to make it. We're not all gonna be big on this platform. We're not all gonna have a million subscribers. We're not all gonna have a million views, and we're not all gonna be able to make a living off of AdSense. Even if you've been big on this site and you managed to get a few years out of it, you are lucky. I would highly recommend saving your money, making connections, not being a total asshole, because everyone that you saw on the way up, you got to collab with on the way down. The reality is that YouTube and the internet and digital culture moves so fast, the trends, the things that are resonating with people, the likelihood that you're gonna be in like the top 1% of people that are viewed on this site and then stay there for the rest of your life, it's possible. Anything's possible. Unicorns could magically appear one day. The beauty of YouTube is that at any point, in any moment, anyone could make it on this site. Anyone could go viral. The other side of that is that at any point and in any time, eyes are gonna shift away from you. Number 3, this is something a lot of us don't wanna hear because in a perfect world, this wouldn't be true, but being a creative person, being a musician, being an artist, being a painter, whatever it is, does not entitle you to make a living. I'm not saying that we don't deserve it. What I'm saying is that realistically, going into a creative field is very, very hard. If you look at the people that we look up to the most, the people that we revere in the art world, a lot of those people either weren't appreciated during their life, spent a lot of time being poor, spent a lot of time struggling, had a million different jobs, because who relies on one stream of income? Like, diversify your portfolio, bitch. Or worked for years and years and years and sacrificed and eventually had a big break. And those are just the people that we know about. Think about all the incredibly talented people that you've met that the internet doesn't know about, that TV doesn't know about. I'm saying this as someone who loves working for themselves and loves being creative and loves all of the perks of making your own life. At any point, my ass might have to get a job where I go to an office, and that's gonna have to be okay. There are just so many other jobs that are easier, that require less sacrifice, that have more stability. And if you're not satisfied with the living you're making, you either have to supplement it with another job, or you have to shift your content, or you have to work more strategically, or you have to accept that you have made it in your own way, and that is awesome. Number 4, when we sit there and we constantly are upset because we aren't at a certain place, we have to be super careful that we're not shitting all over the audience that we do have, the community that we have created, the people who are invested. Stop thinking about all the people that you aren't reaching and pay attention to the people that you are reaching. And finally, YouTube Rewind is not gonna pay your rent. You're not getting paid for the day that you shoot. You're not getting a brand deal from this probably. You're not getting subscribers from this probably. There's so many people. It's so saturated with who's shown on screen. Like, brands aren't going onto that video and saying, oh my God, who's that person at 123 that's under a bucket of slime? Like, I need to work with them. It's a cool thing to be a part of, but it is not going to blow you up on this site. It's just not. Ultimately, I want you all to realize that you have to find other milestones and markers besides like daddy YouTube telling you that you're the greatest. YouTube is incredible. I have so many great things to say about YouTube. I've been frustrated at times with YouTube, but it has afforded me a life that is incredible. I have met all the important people in my life because of the internet. I could go on for days, but what I'm saying is that this is a platform, and a platform is not your boyfriend, and a platform is not your best friend. It's simply the place for right now that you put the content that connects with other people. And you could do that anywhere. And you will do that anywhere if you are a creative person who wants to do this. If a platform doesn't invite you to be in one video, you're gonna be okay. Your stuff's still gonna be good. People are still gonna watch, but you can't carry that lack of an invitation around like it's some kind of wound. It's not worth it, and no one cares, and it's stopping you from making the stuff that you need to be making. Stop sulking, start creating. That's all I had to say today. I hope that you all are having a lovely Sunday. If you want to see more videos like this, leave me a comment below. Let me know what else you want me to take on. I'm Meghan Tonjes. You can find me at Meghan Tonjes on most things. I make videos every day. I got podcasts. There's all kinds of goodies popping down and floating out and things you can click. You know you love it. And if you could do me a favor and say hi to your grandmas for me, because I got places to go. I got people to touch you, like your faces very much. And I will see you tomorrow. Yeah. Bye.